Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Count me out of dialogue between the Fulanis and the Igbos. Prof. Echefuna Hauji Oyebiadi speaks. Count me out of dialogue between the Fulanis and the Igbos. Prof. Echefuna Hauji Oyebiadi speaks. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. I have received many phone calls and special invitations with some other details to attend the dialogue between the Fulanis and the Igbos. National Interethnic Dialogue, Fulani and Igbo, scheduled for Saturday, September 24, 2022 at the Women International Conference Center, Abuja. I thanked the convenant and organizers of the event for considering me worthy of their special invitation. For a start, the caption of the dialogue, the Fulani and Igbo dialogue, in my opinion, is somewhat inappropriate, misleading, misplaced, and a misnomer. To the best of my knowledge, there has never been, and in fact, there is no known particular dispute whatsoever between Indigo and the Fulanis to warrant a dialogue for the promotion of peace, understanding, and progress towards the mutual coexistence of both ethnic groups. Besides, both ethnic groups, or Igbos and Fulanis alone, do not constitute the present day Nigerian has never been. Individuals have always lived peacefully with other ethnic nationalities anywhere within and outside Nigeria, including the Fulanis. So, a dialogue like this and as captioned could be misleading, misconstrued, and send a very wrong signal to the uneducated and or uninformed. Indigo have always been supportive and empathetic to the Fulanis and indeed all the ethnic nationalities that make up the present-day Nigeria from ages immemorial. For example, prior to the independence of Nigeria, the inclusive, pan-Nigerian, pan-African, nationalistic, cosmopolitan and republican nature of Indigo with the gracious kind, magnanimity, encouragement and support of the Right Honorable Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe made it possible for a Fulani cattle dealer, one Alhaji Umaro Altin, to become the first elected mayor of Enugu, the capital of Igbo nation, in 1952 and was in office till 1958, a feat that has not been replicated and or reciprocated anywhere in northern Nigeria and indeed anywhere else in Nigeria to date. Professor Eyoita, 1903 to 1972, from Creek Town of the present-day Cross River State of South-South Geophysical Zone, was also the de facto first premier of Eastern Region of Nigeria as the head of Eastern Nigeria government business in a pre-independence era of Nigeria, 1951 to 1953. Many other examples abound, which I wouldn't want to bore us with here. Whereas Indigo were at the forefront in the struggle For Nigerians' independence to which the Fulani led northern Nigeria detested and opposed, Indigbo particularly, the Right Honorable Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Zik of Africa, made it possible for a Fulani-led northern Nigeria to produce the first Prime Minister of Nigeria in the spirit of inclusiveness and also facilitated the formation of a coalition federal government of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe-led NCNC with the Alhaji Ahmadu Bello-led Northern People Congress at independence in 1960. This act of magnanimity, solidarity, and camaraderie of Indigo, which are yet to be reciprocated, didn't stop the massacre of Indigo by the Fulani-led northern Nigeria in the north and elsewhere in a politically motivated crisis caused by some adventurous young army officers just 6 years after independence in 1966. The Hull-conceived first military coup of January 15, 1966 led to the untimely death of some prominent politicians and Nigerians including two premiers, one in the north in the person of Alhaji Ahmadu Bello and the other in the south in the person of Chief Ladoke Akintola. The Prime Minister of Nigeria, Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, went the north and the Finance Minister, Chief Festus Okoti Ebo, from Midwest region in the south among other prominent Nigerians. Across the north-south divide also lost their lives in the ill-fated coup of January 15, 1966. Whereas the Yorubas who also lost their premier, Chief Ladoke Akintola, and others who also lost their loved ones from other parts of Nigeria in the failed coup of January 15, 1966, which Igbo commanders assisted to labor, were quietly mourning the unfortunate death. It was the Fulani-propelled counter-coup of July 29, 1966 that took up a misplaced aggression and revenge on Indigo in particular by killing many Igbo officers and others including the 71st Military Head of State of Nigeria Major General JTU Agoye Rossi, 03 March 1924 to 29 July 1966. The very first Nigerian Major General who happened to be an Igbo man and his host, Military Governor of Western Nigeria, Colonel Adekunle Fajuyi. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let's know what your view